Wherever she is. Chloe, this way. We're finally off the herb scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. Okay? I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I don't think this is the time for this conversation, Chloe. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Sink, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Being chased by the guys in black. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. Oh, we get to see her fight. This is gonna be cool. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Shores, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. And Chloe is still right there in the corner. Right there in the corner, in the upper left corner. She didn't go anywhere. She's like, I want to watch this. Seek! Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. Keep running, girl. This is not time for a leisurely stroll through the park. It's just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. What the heck was that? Oh, it's Rain. I was just like, did a bird just poop on her? Rain. Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town. It can't be. Should have kept running. The Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Jeunesse Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Chloe is someone special. Erebonian Embassy. Ooh. It's Olivier. He's alive. Shara didn't kill him. Didn't poison his drink one night. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals the passion most black. Huh, but it's so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Aeos's damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drive you onward to my side. I've missed Olivier, I have. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Sure, why not? I don't understand anything that comes out of Olivier's mouth, but he amuses me to no end. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. This guy amuses me too. But like, just as a foil to Olivier, like, oh, the two of them together. I love it, I love it. As you wish. Ahem. Oh, he sparkles. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. What the heck, Olivier? You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? The intelligence division, maybe? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been giving marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberl, and it seemed that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester, how could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of. I am, you might say, already in costume. So Olivier, the Imperial spy, wants to be part of the royal takeover by the intelligence division? Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. I'm guessing by the two of them, he's talking about Estelle and Joshua. This seems ominous. Olivier, I liked you, but you seem kind of... you're up to something. You are up to something. I like Mueller, though. So you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Poor Murdoch, like he is never getting that vacation. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Woohoo! Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Killiga. Woo. Ooh. Don't know what that was for, but I will take it. Oh my. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can. Alright. Everything's reported. Hey you guys, I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for, but we ought to trust Agate on this. He'll be able to get those scientists out of there safe. Yep. Alright. Last night I was discussing shop stock policy with Elkin. I think he's finally starting to see things my way. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that point. Elkin's finally started seeing things my way. He's got the hands for fine-tuning and the eye to judge when and how to do it. If he can get over small hang-ups, I'm sure he'll be a fantastic merchant. Gotta say our goodbyes to everyone. My little Muriel talks about working at the central factory when she grows up, but she says she wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a little relieved to tell the truth. I'm afraid she hasn't cut out for science. That's just rude. Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know lots of important people at the factory, right? Put in a good word for me. I know people there, but they're all working in engineering. Ain't no use asking them about about a receptionist job. Losing my touch. My granddaughter asked me. She asked me to find her a job at the central factory. Now we just removed the broken quartz and we're finished. I just can't seem to get into this like usual. Maybe I should go to the chapel again for prayer. Okay. I'm off to the Wolf Fort this afternoon, again. How many ornaments do those Republican guys need anyway? Yesterday I talked to State, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendations this time. That doesn't mean I've started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet. But it's all part of the learning experience. So say what you like. Satan has it pretty well made. I should learn from his example. I think he's a bit too set in his ways, of course, but that's all part of the learning experience, right? Hello, you two. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. It's still too early to pat ourselves on the backs. But you did good. Thanks. I heard you were on your way to the capital. It'll be fine. You two are going to make great racers. We already are, thank you. Good luck to you both. Alright. I've discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the one furthest to the right. That way, I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping. Alright, cool. I thought it might be time to teach my brother Didi about item display. But I guess it's too early. He just gets bored and quits. I guess I'll have to do it myself. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods suited for your every need. So buy something, will ya? This store's success hinges on all my customers. Anything new? No, not really. Hurry, Doctor! It's an emergency! Mommy's neck is stiff again. What's that, you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once. Looks like another hard month ahead for us. But we'll be ready for it and get through it. Alright, cool. Good luck with that. You know what? We will buy something. We'll buy some of these, EP charges. 100 EP. Do you have anything stronger? The answer is no, you do not. No. Never mind. Forget it. Welcome to the Zonrad Hotel. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal. Martina had a talk with me today. Another one? She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. Okay, let's clean this room. Alright, Emma, old girl, time to give it your all. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Lyston Fortress. I feel proud enough being on the team and helping from the sidelines. But I was a little nervous when all those soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time, we all nearly peed ourselves. Here I am, aide to the heroic rescue of Professor Russell. And I'm not allowed to brag to anybody about it. What are you doing right now, dude? Lately, Ben's been trying to think of some new dishes. I'm a little torn about the prospect. It looks like Louise is going to be busy with work for a while now. I hope the new stuff Ben comes up with tastes good. You can make it for her, you know? Hey you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have them on the menu in no time. Just wait. Okay. Nobody upstairs. Have we been inside here? We have. Okay. Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day. Welcome to the Septian Church. I am always here to listen. Oh, it's you, hello! Thank you so much for before. Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, Agate made a total recovery. We very much appreciate it. No need to thank me, I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septian Church is for everyone, after all. Cool. Okay. You can go to the factory now. Oh, no. We already talked to you. Still, though, they still haven't found the ones who attacked the central factory yet? Are the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild even doing anything? I just can't calm down. Maybe some nice flowers will help me clear my head. I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracer Guild are doing the best they can. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. We just aren't hearing it. Exactly. No one knows if the people in the blue uniforms were really soldiers or not yet. Who could they have been? See, this kid's be smart. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. How about a flower to help forget your troubles? Working hard or hardly working? I tell ya, the factory ship's sure been getting a workout lately. Been in and out of port a lot and on really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning, though. Alright, alright. Welcome to maintenance. We're ready to serve you. Everyone, congratulations on a successful rescue operation. I wish I could thank you more. I think I said enough. Please be careful, everyone. Alright. Not that anybody's ever up here. Except Constance the one time. Oops, I just... okay. It's fine, it's fine. Hey there, all. You did a marvelous job reacquiring the cable. And with the professor safe as well, I can finally relax. But still, Murdoch has ordered the cable hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it. Murdoch has ordered the cable hidden. We don't know when the armor... Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes! I couldn't see much from inside the factory ship, but from the little I did see, that was intense. I thought it was all over when those soldiers surrounded the container. Redmond was standing next to me, and I hugged him real tight, without even thinking about it. That's funny. After what you two did, we really ought to celebrate the professor's liberation from captivity. But I'm sure the army's watching our every move. No time to goof off. I can't believe it. We actually had an inquiry about that bitter tomato Ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today? I've been working my tail off getting the funding for our research next term. And Ray hits the jackpot with just that tomato? I've got to work harder on my sneakers project. Good luck. Good luck, good planning. I guess it doesn't matter which you use to get results. I've already gotten requests for that bitter tomato out in the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on store shelves in no time. Which means more funding. Score! I've already gotten requests for my bitter tomato. At this rate, we'll have it on store shelves in no time. Which means more funding. Score! Okay. Alright. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least you were able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope they stay one step ahead of the army. Surely the army won't let things stand as they are. We should expect some kind of retaliatory strike. Alright. Retaliatory strike. Come to think of it, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the RSA. If I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. I guess we'll see you in Grancel then, dude. Hey there, you all. Thanks again for saving old Russell. What? He's fine, I tell ya. Made a solid stone, that guy. He got out of there just fine. You know, I've got nothing but respect for you bracers. You all jumped right into the Royal Army's frying pan just to rescue Professor Russell. At first I had my doubts, but the orbital engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer, Louise, is doing a marvelous job. I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she is invaluable here. Carl is quite an accomplished scientist himself, you know. He should be able to continue his work on orbital weaponry without too much trouble. I've got to completely recalibrate the orbital guns. There's definitely some kind of irregularity, but I can't seem to quite pin it down. It'd probably be easier to just scrap everything and start it all over from scratch. Come to think of it, where is Professor Russell? I'd hoped he could have at least cleaned up his workstation. Estelle, Joshua, I didn't know you two were still here. Don't worry about us. Even if someone got in, they'd have quite the welcome waiting. You need to get to the capital. At any rate, we need to make sure the cable is hidden. And the only problem we'll have left is the Leibniz. But I bet money that Gustav's got something up his sleeve for that. It finally looks like the factory has calmed back down. It was so crazy around here I couldn't get any work done. But I still managed to find a way to get this place all cleaned up under budget. Oh my, look at the time. It's a little early, but I think I'll take some brunch. The shop's always get so crowded right at lunchtime. Faye hasn't been herself since getting back from the factory ship. I wonder if something happened between her and her old boyfriend. Alright, let's go find out what happened between Faye and her old boyfriend. We're never gonna get to go in there, are we? Hey, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you've got friends here if you need us. But still, I can't believe the army was behind it all. I was shocked. Not gonna tell us about your love life, are you? That's unfortunate. That's what we wanted to learn, you know? Alright, we'll just have to ask your boyfriend then. Oh, we already talked to you. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. So we'll leave things here and we'll pick back up, and finish our round, with the outskirts next time.